Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is TheCano here. Today, for my first day of university, well, back from the summer, and I have to say I am actually not very excited right now because after driving for over an hour, it really gets to you, and you're just like, why? That, and also I tried to be recording when I was driving, and that didn't work so well, actually. It was mostly just because of the fact that lighting sucks. Even in this vehicle right now, the lighting is really horrible. Not quite as bad as my room, but I don't know. It depends on how you see it. And I can see, like, there's reflections in my glasses. It's interesting. Oh, there goes a train. Well, that's a... maybe not... well, yeah, I guess you still can call it a train. Even though it's a light rail transit thingy. Yes. So, yeah. Basically, I'm there for 4 hours straight today, so it's not too bad, but that's more than my Tuesdays, Thursdays. My Tuesday, Thursdays is like nothing, which is amazing. I love it. Well, what else was I going to say? I was going to say something about that. Yesterday was my last day before this, like, of my summer type thing, and I got quite a bit done. I recorded two, well, it's going to be broken up into more than 2 videos, but I recorded on 2 different games! Yeah. And so that's going to be really entertaining. The first one, I'll give you a bit of a hint, especially since this is not going on my main channel, and most people will not actually see this, that are seeing my main channel, that a hint as to what the games were, well, at least the one of them was. It was, yeah, that was actually my train car thing that I was supposed to go on. Anyway, yeah, the first one is, it deals with commentating. I was commentating over top of a commentary. So, what do you think that would be? It's not that hard if you actually think about it. I always love to look at myself in this thing. It's pretty amazing. Oh, there's a vehicle driving by. A guy that thinks he's fancy with his big truck. I'm fancy with my medium to small car. It's not quite like as small as a smart car or like a mini or anything like that, but it's pretty tiny and nice because then I can just like slip it into little spaces. That's actually how I got into this one parking lot before. There was no spots available, so basically I just was like, hey, I'm gonna park in this little area in which we weren't supposed to be able to park there, I don't think. Well, at least no, somebody else was not supposed to park where they were. I was parking in the right spot. That's a thing. Yeah. It's just because there was like a tiny little space in between 2 cars, and it was pretty amazing. So yeah, videos. I'm gonna be running out of them fairly soon, but for now it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I need to push up my glasses because they're falling. But then, like, I look really weird because this is a strange angle. I'm just like, I can shake this entire car doing that. My head has that much force. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to try to get, like, a bit of, like, me walking around as well for this first day, possibly. But, who knows, because there's a lot of people around on the first days. And it's kind of crowded, and it's like, I don't want to be here. It gets better after the first bit. Well, also, if I could, I would also go into this, because there is a beer garden place, like, the first day. But I have to drive home. So it's horrible. Yes. Yeah, I think I was going to say something about else about the beer gardens. Still, I would also be, yeah, I would be going into the beer gardens, but there is too many people, and they're probably, well, not that there's too many people, but the fact that you have to pay, and I'm a cheapskate, if that's the right word. I like to not pay for alcoholic beverages. I like to just say, hey, you should buy something for me. Oh yeah, also that just reminded me. I can't get this properly. Wrinkly Star Wars. Yeah. I'd make sure that I wore this shirt this day because Star Wars, I've been wearing it a lot lately, but it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, I think that's definitely good for now. I'll try to get a couple shots of me walking around university, but I doubt it. I highly doubt that will happen. Well, maybe not highly doubt. I can figure out some ways when I'm getting my free pass on my buses and public transportation. I can do things like that. Generally. Yeah, I think because I have like an hour. Because I found out that my schedule is not as busy as I thought today, just because of I have like an hour in between. But other than that, yes. See you in the next cut. Possibly. Yeah! Okay. So, I didn't actually get footage of me walking around and so on and so forth, but there was quite a few people out there, and actually when I was walking around in the places, I found out it was actually pretty loud. They had a bit of a concert type thing. I don't know if you can actually call it that. It's just some random people playing and saying, hey, I'm awesome. You know, that's what that basically was. And so yeah, basically today was a good day. It was better than I thought it would be. So yeah, I just had to make this quick like wrap up of that because you know I said that I was gonna have something else on here and then I don't want to not deliver because you know I am a man of my word apparently. Maybe. And also there is the thing of why I took forever to get here because well. I was going to say something about the rain. I know it was raining just like a second ago. Oh no, that's bright. My eyes. This thing is very reflective. Now the rest of this, I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to squint for the rest of it, basically. But, yeah. Yeah, I think I was going to say something. Yeah, it was raining quite a bit right after that, and there's still people outside for, like, the beer gardens. I think that's still this entire week, so I might be able to do something of that later. But I think that today was the major day for everything like that. Because it's the first day, so. No, the other thing I was thinking of, I remember this now. The last thing, my one teacher, professor guy, he actually looks very much like David Tennant. And if you don't know who that is, he was like the 8th, 9th Doctor Who, or maybe the 10th. I don't know, he's pretty awesome though, because he looks very, very similar, especially when he's wearing the glasses. If he's David Tennant while wearing the glasses, he looks very, very similar, and also they actually kind of sound similar, like, well, at least his accent, that he's like, he is the one, let's see, I think it's like Scottish that David Tennant is, but he does the English accent during Doctor Who, but it's weird, he actually has a very similar accent, but the guy's from New Zealand, so, yes. But it is awesome. Just like, oh man, my teacher is Doctor Who! Oh yeah! I don't know why. I'm just like, wait a second. Is that vehicle pulling out behind me? Yeah. I think I'll just eat for now. Yeah, I think so. I need to go eat. Because I haven't eaten anything. Eaten. My English is not very good. Since, like, it's been quite a few hours. How about, let's just leave it at that. I need to get out of here. Yes. Goodbye for now. Actually, one more thing I wanted to say is that I was amazed at how many people have actually seen today that I know. Like, I've seen people that I haven't seen since high school. It is weird. That is it. Lots of people everywhere that I know. It's awesome. Yeah. Indubitably. Blah. Come on. I can never do this.